Hey guys, Juan here. Welcome to a counselor's journey to private practice. So right before this video, I was just having a conversation with the amazing people that work on my website. And we got into the conversation of auditing a website. And I thought I'd do a video about it. And I wrote notes to make sure that I stay on point. So when it comes to your website, and let's say you don't have one, then maybe you have a Psychology Today profile or a Good Therapy profile. I want you to consider just your platform, either a website or one of those profiles. Cool? So we're going to look at what we need to keep our eye on when it comes to the auditing process. And the auditing process is something that you are familiar with as a counselor, because when we were in school, we talk about audits. We talk about making sure that our notes are in our time. We talk about making sure that our notes show that we're doing effective and ethical work. That's auditing, right? And we use that same mentality when it comes to discussing our website, making sure that our website is purposeful, is doing the job it's supposed to do. And we're making sure that our Psychology Today, or these profiles that we use, they are doing the job that they're supposed to do. So one of the things that I wrote down is images, pictures, making sure that on your site, on your platform, you have beautiful images, a beautiful picture of you, your staff if you have staff, your office space if you have office space, images that are crisp that you could look at and go, wow, I like that picture. I love that picture. That picture is inviting. The other area that I want you to look at is branding, and branding in respect to branding associated to what your physical space looks like. So you have a website, and if I land on your website and I'm like, man, this is an awesome website. I mean, it looks beautiful. It's fast. I can move through it. I know exactly what this person is like, their interests, their hobbies, etc. And it's so bright, right? I really like it. I can read everything. It's spaced out perfectly. And then let's say I sign up for an appointment and I show up to your office, but your office is dark. Everything's kind of unorganized. Things are everywhere. It's 10 minutes and I'm still waiting for my appointment, right? So now what I'm sharing with you is during this auditing process, you're able to acknowledge that there's a differentiation. So make sure that when you're developing your website, when you're auditing your site, that it matches what the physical space looks like, so that your patient, the patients that you work with, those you support, have a great experience. The other area is looking at service. So whenever you're looking at your site, you're going to have on there what are sometimes called just services that it provide, making sure that you provide the key ones on there. Sometimes people stick to words like individual counseling, family counseling, counseling for anxiety, counseling for depression. It's just overall having something that speaks to that language versus I'm a licensed professional counselor, I utilize CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. It's a little bit nicer and more direct and more, I even think a little bit more effective when we're able to speak the language of those that are coming in. Someone's coming in for marriage counseling and then you say you provide marriage counseling, we just hit the nail on the head, right? Now the last tip that I want to go on here, and actually when I had this meeting, there was like 100 things written on here, but I said that's going to be a very long video, and I'm not sure people are going to want to stick around for something that long. So the last thing that I put on here has to do with your call to action. A call to action would be if you get on a website and it says call now, or if you get on a website and it says join our email list, or if you get on a website and it says purchase your free ebook. Something that helps us on our website to give the user a very nice experience is a call to action. A call to action could be, again, on your website it says schedule now. It could say click here if you're ready to get started, or it could say your first appointment, press this button, right? Something around that area. And that my friend highlights our auditing process. It's short, it's to the point. This video is like 4 minutes long. I really wanted to share the points with you for two reasons. One, to give you ideas on how to audit your the processes that you have or the systems that you have. Two, get this noggin going. It's so important for us as counselors, right? We're in the journey of building a private practice or sustaining or growing our practice, but we're in a journey. It's so important for us to be able to have that clinical mindset, but also that business one, and be able to say, business mindset, what do I need to do during this auditing process? Thank you for being here. Have an amazing day.